see the man, but you don't know the miles. Everybody got a story about who I am. Funny thing is, none of them walk where I stand. They see the dust on these old boots, think they know the roads, think they know the truth. You can talk real loud from the safety of your chair, but you weren't there. You weren't there. What do you know about me? About the miles behind these feet, about the nights that broke me down and made me complete. What do you know about me? About the storms I walked alone. You don't know the road that made me. You see me standing tall, calm in my eyes, but you never felt the fire, never heard the cries. When the road got steep and the light disappeared, every scar I carry taught me not to fear. What do you know about me? About the weight I chose to bear, about the bridges that I burned, 'cause I had to get there. What do you know about me? You only see today, you don't know the road that made me. You weren't there when the nights ran long. You weren't there when I had to be strong. Easy judging from the side, harder walking through the tide. It's the road that made me. Every mile, every scar, every storm, every fall, every broken heart. You can guess, you can claim, you can talk all day, but the road that made me is the only truth I'll say. You don't know the miles. You weren't there. It's the road that made me. Yeah. Still out here, still chasing. I followed the trail through the fog and the pine. Thought I was hunting the devil this time, but the footprints I found were the same as mine. Same size, same weight, same broken stride. The deeper I go, the closer it gets. I can smell my own fear on the back of its neck. The mirror bleeds. The mirror bleeds. Every time I pull the trigger, it's me that screams. Hunter and hunted, two sides of the blade. The mirror bleeds in the dark we made. precious flame. Now I can't remember who I was before the game. The thing I'm tracking don't run, it just waits, smiling with my mouth in the dark it creates. The mirror bleeds, the mirror bleeds. We share the same scars, the same dirty deeds. No saint, no sinner, just flesh and bone. The mirror bleeds, and it won't leave me alone. I thought I was the hero, turns out I'm the wound. I thought I was the hunter, but I'm the thing that howls at the moon. We're the same, we've always been the same. The mirror bleeds, no escape, no release. Every step I take just brings me closer to me. At the end of this road, when the last light dies, the mirror bleeds, and it's looking through my eyes. Still chasing, still bleeding, still haunted by the man wearing my skin. The mirror bleeds. This silence is mine. I sent the world a letter saying, do not disturb. Tagged it to the graveyard with a rusty spur. They still come knocking with their helping hands, but helping hands break what a man understands. I got no use for your warm embrace. I traded my halo for an empty space. It don't ask questions, it don't need more. I made a deal with the dark and the night. This silence is mine, and it feels right. You say I'm lonely like it's something to fix, but I got more peace in these four walls than your whole damn crucifix. I talk to the bottle, I talk to the dark. We understand each other, no need for sparks. This silence is mine, stomping through my veins. It keeps the liars out and the weakness contained. You can cry for the old me, you can mourn what I was, but this silence is mine, and that's enough. Who wants me back? You do. Who needs me fixed? You do. Who's about to learn? I ain't broken. You will. left that town in a cloud of red dust. Burned every bridge with the ones I used to trust. They said I'd come crawling when the road got mean, but some men learn better when they've lost everything. The rearview mirror shows a life I used to know, but the engine don't turn around and it won't let me go. This road ain't going back, no matter what they say. I traded my yesterday for whatever comes my way. You can keep the old stories, keep the lies you told. This road ain't going back, and I ain't getting old. I buried the man who begged for second tries, left him bleeding under cold midnight skies. Now every mile I take feels like freedom in my veins. No more looking backwards, only forward through the flames. This road ain't going back, it only moves ahead. Every scar I carry is a promise I won't break. You can't call my name till your voice gives out, but this road ain't going back, and I'm not turning around. You wanted the old me, the broken, bleeding man. He died somewhere back there, in the dust where I began. This road ain't going back, and I'm finally free. Every chain I broke is a part of me. Let them talk, let them chase, let them scream my name. This road ain't going back, and I'm not the same. This road ain't going back. They tried. They cutting it down when the sky turned black, left me bleeding in the dirt, never looked back. They said the fight was over, the story was through, but the fire in my veins had other plans to do. Every time they knocked me lower than the ground, something meaner stood up and made a sound. They couldn't kill the fire, no matter how they tried. Couldn't bury the hunger, couldn't drown the pride. They can write my ending, they can close the book, but they couldn't kill the fire. And I'm still lit up. Lost my mercy somewhere in the smoke and flame. Found a colder version with a different name. Now every scar they gave me learned how to roar. Every broken night just opened up a door. They couldn't kill the fire, it's burning hotter now. Every fall they gave me only showed me how to rise me to rise stronger, rise unafraid. They couldn't kill the fire, it's wide awake. Who thought I was finished? They did. Who thought I was broken? They did. Who's about to see what refusal looks like? They will. Kill the fire, and it's walking tall. Every step I take shakes the devil's wall. Let the whole damn world watch me burn again. They couldn't kill the fire, and they never can. Couldn't kill the fire, still burning. My mercy like it had no end. Drank it dry and smiled like we were friends. Thought the world would always give you more. Never saw the moment when I shut the door. I warned you once with a quiet voice. Second time I let the silence make its choice. This is the cost you owe, the price you never paid. Every bridge you burned is coming back your way. No more warnings ringing like a church bell. This is the cost you owe, and it feels like hell. You wanted the wolf, now the wolf is home. Got your scent on his tongue and is not alone. Every step I take leaves a mark in the ground. Every breath you take knows you're already drowned. This is the cost you owe, no discount, no grace. Just boots on your throat and a smile on my face. You can scream, you can beg, you can fall apart, but the cost you owe is breaking your heart. Of the This is the cost you owe. The cost you owe. Saint ain't my title. They want me shining like some Sunday morning light, but I got too much midnight running through my blood tonight. They pray for my redemption like I'm something to be saved. I just smile and keep on walking through the flames I've made. I don't need forgiveness from a God I never knew. I made my own religion out of everything I lived through. Saint ain't my title, never was, never will be. I'm the smoke after the fire, the scar you'll never see. You can call me sinner, you can call me lost, but saint ain't my title. And I paid every cost. I buried good men in the graves I left behind. Learned that sometimes wrong is the only way to find the kind of strength that don't come from praying on your knees. It comes from standing up when the devil's at your sleeve. Saint ain't my title, I don't wear that crown. I wear the weight of every mile that took me down. You can love the legend, you can hate the truth, but saint ain't my title. That's the only proof. Who wants a saint? They do. Who needs a savior? They do. Who's about to learn? I ain't neither. You and I'm done pretending I'm the man who rose from every hell I was sent in. Let them write their stories, let them draw their lines. Saint ain't my title, but these boots are mine. Let them talk. Yeah. Let them talk. They buried me alive in a graveyard of lies. Swore they knew the truth behind my eyes. Sold my story cheap in every neon dive. never walked the road where this dead man came back alive. Rumors run fast when the truth walks lame, but the truth catches up and it knows your name. Rumors die in the dirt, boy. They die real slow. They rot where the real men refuse to go. You can spread my name like a wildfire flame, but rumors die in the dirt, and they die in my name. You laughed when the whispers painted me black. Now the same mouth trembles when I walk back. You built a monster out of secondhand smoke, but the real one's standing here and he ain't broke. Rumors die in the dirt, they choke on the truth. Every lie you told got a date with my boots. You can run your mouth till the whole town hears, but rumors die in the dirt. Right here. Who spread the lie? You did. Who killed the truth? You did. Who's about to choke on every word? Yo, well. Dying tonight. Every shadow you cast just lost the fight. You can talk, you can scream, you can beg and pray, but rumors die in the dirt, and they die today. They still preaching. He wears a white collar like a loaded gun, quotes the good book while the damage gets done, passes the plate for the sins he helped create, then sleeps like a baby behind his golden gate. Gold on his teeth and blood on his sleeve, telling broken men what a real man should believe. Preacher's hands are dirty, praying real loud, while his pockets stay full and his soul stays bound. He sells salvation like cheap whiskey shots, but the devil knows exactly what his God is not. He can dim my darkness from his ivory tower while counting dirty money hour after hour. He locked the gate and swallowed the only key, then acted shocked when men like me learned how to be free. Yeah, preacher's hands are dirty, singing hallelujah, sharpening the knife for the next poor fool. You can dress in the light, raise your hands to the sky, but preacher's hands are dirty and they're covered in lies. you sold in the name of the Lord. How many graves you fill while waving that cross. Preacher's hands are dirty. Your time is coming soon. I see the snake behind that Sunday afternoon. When the final trumpet sounds and the mask falls away, even God gonna turn his back on hands that pray. Preacher's hand are dirty. No review. No review. I smashed the mirror, ripped the past from my chest, left it dying somewhere back in the west. They said I'd regret it when the night got cold, but regret is just a word for men who never sold. Every mile I take feels like shedding skin, leaving lighter versions of the man I used to be in. No review left, no looking back again. I burned the bridges, killed the old amen. You can keep the memories, keep the lies you spin. No review left, and I'm all in. I traded yesterday for whatever comes tonight. Traded broken dreams for headlights burning bright. No more haunted roads, no more ghostly calls, just the open darkness and the freedom of the fall. No review left, the past can stay behind. Every chain I broke is a victory I find. You can scream my name into the empty night. No review left, and it feels right. Who's looking back? Not me. Who's running scared? Not me. Who's finally free? That's me. No review left, and the road is mine alone. Every scar I carry is a story I've outgrown. Let the whole damn world watch me disappear. No review left, only forward from here. No review left. No review left. saint, never claimed to be. I got blood on my ledger and dirt on my soul. Sin stacked higher than any steeple can hold. They want a clean hero with a heart made of gold, but I traded my halo for the truth I was told. I don't wear wings, I wear scars and regret. Every wrong turn taught me something I won't forget. Ain't no halo on these hands, no saint in my story, just a man who walked through hell and kept his glory. You can judge me, you can pray for my soul, but there ain't no halo, and I still walk home. I broke some hearts, I burned some bridges down, left pieces of myself scattered all over town. I ain't proud of the wreckage, but I own every stone, 'cause the man you see standing only grew from the unknown. Ain't no halo on these hands, no wings on my back, just boots full of mud and a spine made of black. You can rewrite my name, you can curse what I've done, but there ain't no halo, and the fight ain't won. I never promised heaven, I only promised truth. If you wanted a saint, you should've looked somewhere else. Ain't no halo on these hands, this is all I've got. Every scar, every sin, every battle I fought. Take me as I am, hey, or leave me in the dust. Hey, there ain't no halo, but this man still stands up. Hey, hey. No halo on these hands. I buried her deep. I dug that hole with my own two hands, laid every soft thing down in the sand. No sermon, no tears, no goodbye words, just the sound of dirt hitting what I used to be. You come back now with flowers and regret, like the man you broke still has mercy left. Mercy's grave is quiet, 6 feet of stone and cold. Ain't no coming back for the man you sold. Every time you beg, every time you cry. You'll hear the dirt laughing where mercy went to die. I don't feel nothing when the guilty kneel. I just watch the sky like it's no big deal. The heart that used to break is locked away. Now only consequence is here to stay. Mercy's grave is quiet, won't be rising soon. I nailed the lid down underneath the moon. You can call my name till your voice gives out, but mercy's grave is quiet. And that's what it's about. You killed a kind man. Now you live with what remains. Me. Mercy's grave is quiet, but the devil's wide awake. He smiles every time I feel the old heart break. No more second chances, no more olive branch, just consequence wearing boots, doing my dance. Mercy's grave stays quiet. They wear my name like it belongs to them. You pass my name around like cheap whiskey shots, twisted every truth till it fits your plot. Built a monster out of barroom smoke and lies. Never once walked where this dead man came back alive. Lies fly fast with a pretty little grin. Truth walks heavy with the weight of sin. Lies wear my name, but they don't fit right. They tear at the seams in the dead of night. You can spin your stories till the whole town cheers, but lies wear my name, and they're living in fear. You drag my soul through the mud and the gin. Thought a loud mouth could make the lie sink in, but every rumor dies where my shadow falls. 'Cause the truth got teeth and it's answering the call. Lies wear my name, but they don't fit right. They crumble when the real man steps into the light. You can talk real loud from your safe little throne, but lies wear my name, and they're dying alone. Say it to my face, look me in the eye. Let's see how brave your story gets when truth is standing by. lies where my name and the truth don't lie. Lies where my name, but not for long. Don't knock, don't call. I nailed the door shut with my own two hands, burned every bridge across these broken lands. You come bringing pity and sorry eyes, but I already buried the man who used to sympathize. I made my peace with the quiet and the storm, built these walls from everything I've ever known. Leave me in the dark, leave me the hell alone. I don't need your saving, I don't need your tone. I found my religion where the floorboards moan. Leave me in the dark and just go home. Your good intentions cut deeper than knives. They smell like comfort wrapped in pretty lies. I got mud on my soul and blood on my hands, and I sleep just fine with no other plans. Leave me in the dark, leave me the hell alone. The only voice I trust is the one in these bones. I ain't lost, I ain't missing, I ain't coming back. So take your comfort and stay on that track. I chose the silence, the silence chose me. We don't need your company. Leave me in the dark till the end of my days. I'll die with the wolves and the whiskey haze. If you hear one knock from the other side, that's just the devil checking if I'm still alive. Leave me in the dark. Leave me in the dark. I'm in these boots. I'm in these boots. crush me, thought I'd never be seen. But I know rust when it's mixed with rage. It just gets stronger with every passing age. Every time they knock me lower than the ground, these boots got heavier and the wheel got loud. There's iron in these boots, there's thunder in my stride. I was born to outlast every time they tried. You can break the bone, you can burn the name, but there's iron in these boots, and they remember the pain. They shine when they're bloody, they shine when they're worn. They've outlived the cowards and the men who swore. I don't need their mercy, I don't need their praise, just these iron boots to walk through their haze. There's iron in these boots, they don't bend, they don't break. They carry the fire that the weak ones forsake. You can pray for my ruin, you can curse my name, but there's iron in these boots, and they're still the same. With iron right here, iron in these boots. I walked out, still burning. They threw me down where the lost men scream. Said the fire would break me, said I'd cease to be. But the flames got quiet, the dog learned my name. Now we speak the same language in this endless game. No more begging, no more crying for the light. I shook hands with the devil and we made it right. I walked out of hell with the smoke in my lungs, ash on my tongue, and the fire still young. They said I never rise, said I never return, but I walk out of hell and I'm still burning. Still burning. Preachers still pray for the soul they think I lost, but my soul got stronger when it paid the cost. I came back different, smelling like sin and pride, with the devil's own rhythm beating deep inside. I walked out of hell wearing flames like a crown. Every demon I killed just laid their weapons down. You can pray for my fall, you can light your cross, but I walk out of hell and I ain't lost. You think you know darkness? Boy, I taught it how to walk. I shook its hand Now it calls me when it talks. I brought the fire home. Every scar they gave me turned into my throne. When the reaper comes calling, he'll tip his hat low, say, welcome back, old friend. You finally stole the show. You built a golden cage and called it grace. Sold forgiveness at a sinner's going rate. Every time I paid, you raised the price again. Turns out heaven's just another business for wicked men. You preach about fire, but you fear the flame, 'cause the mirror shows a devil wearing your name. Heaven don't want your kind. The sign is on the door. Oh, your holy water just makes more noise. You can wave that book till your arms fall off, but heaven don't want your kind, and I've had enough. You condemn my darkness from your polished pew, while your hands were busy counting what ain't yours to take. You locked the gate and swallowed the only key that acted shocked when men like me learned how to be free. Heaven don't want your kind. Your crown of thorns is fake. Your mercy is just a mask for all the mess you make. You can pray on your knees, you can beg and plead, but heaven don't want your kind. On men like me, who sold God for profit, who buried truth for profit, who's about to answer for it. Heaven don't want your kind. The ledger's gone red. All your pretty sermons just weigh like lead. When the real judge comes, no suit, no tie, he'll look at your hands and pass me by. Heaven don't want your kind. They thought it was over. planting me shallow where the black roots twist. Pour cheap prayers on a name they dismissed. Thought a wooden box and a handful of dirt could silence the man who refused to stay hurt. But the ground got hungry, the night got loud. Something down below refused to stay down. Graves remember my name, they don't forget the dead. Every lie they told just made the dirt more wet. You can bury the body, you can cover the stone, but graves remember my name, and they're bringing me home. They danced on my grave with their clean white shoes. Never knew the mud had opinions and a bad attitude. Every toast they made woke something worse. Now the dirt's got teeth and it's speaking my verse. Graves remember my name, they keep the score below. Every shovel they threw just taught me how to grow. You can run through the pines, you can hide in the light, but graves remember my name in the dead of night. You should have burned the body, you should have salted the ground. Now it's rising, and it knows your sound. Grave remember my name, and they're walking tall. Got my patience in one hand and revenge in the other. When you hear them knocking underneath your floor, that's just me keeping score. Graves remember my name. My name. Me into the furnace, thinking I'd disappear. Instead the fire kissed me and whispered in my ear. Said pain is the teacher for those who wanna reign. So I swallowed the blaze and I learned how to remain. No more hiding from the dark inside my veins. The flame and I made a pact that night in the rain. I was forged in the dark, baptized in black flame. Every scar I earned just added to my name. They tried to break me, they tried to make me kneel, but I was forged in the dark, and I learned how to feel. Hell It knows my middle name and it knows I don't give up. I came back wearing embers like a second skin, with a grin that says the devil dead and when I was forged in the dark. Now the fire works for me. Every shadow's a soldier, every night's my army. You can pray for my soul, you can curse my name, but I was forged in the dark, and I'm still aflame. Fire. Who made darkness bow? Trail of black. When the world needs saving from the monsters it made, they'll come looking for the man forged in the dark. Forged in the dark. Dirt, don't forget. They put me down like a dog in the rain, covered me over, thought I'd stay slain. But the clay remembers every boot that pressed. Now the dirt got my name tattooed on his chest. No peace for the wicked, no sleep for the gone. The ground started singing my resurrection song. Dirt, don't forget, it keeps the score. Every lie you told, every grave you swore. You can run, you can hide, you can change your face, but the dirt, don't forget. And it's winning the race. And it's winning the race. They danced on my grave like I never returned. Now the mud's got opinions and it's starting to burn. Every step they take makes the earth split wide, 'cause the dead don't forget and the dead don't hide. Dirt, don't forget, it's wearing my skin. Got my anger in its veins and my patience wearing thin. You buried the wrong man on the wrong damn day. Now the dirt, don't forget, and it's coming your way.